There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. Do nothing that is of no use. If you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. You can only fight the way you practice. Step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. The ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. The path that leads to truth is littered with the bodies of the ignorant. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. All men are the same except for their belief in their own selves, regardless of what others may think of them. Truth is not what you want it to be, it is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. If you do not control the enemy will control you. In battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you have already won. The true science of martial arts means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time, and to teach them in such a way that they will be useful in all things. Respect the gods without relying on their help. The purpose of today's training is to defeat yesterday's understanding. Be neither insufficiently spirited nor over-spirited. An elevated spirit is weak, and a low spirit is weak. Do not let the enemy see your spirit. Do not waste time idling or thinking after you have set your goals. Fixation is the way to death. Fluidity is the way to life. The only reason a warrior is alive is to fight, and the only reason a warrior fights is to win. Determine that today you will overcome yourself of the day before. Tomorrow you will win over those of lesser skill, and later you will win over those of greater skill. Do not regret what you have done. True warriors are fierce because their training is fierce. Accept everything just the way it is. Generally speaking, the way of the warrior is resolute acceptance of death. A man cannot understand the art he is studying if he only looks for the end result, without taking the time to delve deeply into the reasoning of the study. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. Whatever your determination or willpower, it is foolish to try to change the nature of things. Things work the way they do because that is the way of things. You win battles by knowing the enemy's timing and using a timing which the enemy does not expect. Unless you really understand others, you can hardly attain your own self-understanding. In strategy, your spiritual bearing must not be any different from normal. Both in fighting and in everyday life you should be determined though calm. Meet the situation without tenseness, yet not recklessly, your spirit settled yet unbiased. There is timing in everything. Timing and strategy cannot be mastered without a great deal of practice. In time, all things work to your advantage when you pursue them with an open heart. See to it that you temper yourself with 1,000 days of practice and refine yourself with 10,000 days of training. It is imperative to master the principles of the art of war and learn to be unmoved in mind even in the heat of the battle. Perception is strong and sight weak. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close, and to take a distanced view of close things. Water adopts the shape of its receptacle. It is sometimes a trickle and sometimes a wild sea. What was your favorite Miyamoto Musashi quote? Please write in the comments. We need your support. Please subscribe to our channel. Please support us by liking and commenting on our videos.